Good evening, sneakerheads. YouTube, Instagram, it's me, London Link, aka the Sneaker Speaker. Thank you for joining me this evening, man. It's a big deal, as always. Big up my guys, Offspring, down in King's Cross. I should really have got at you a couple of days ago with these, man. Like I say, it is a big deal. And once I get this out of the bag, you're gonna know what it is. As always, massive clues on the shelf. But yeah, very chuffed to get my hands on a pair of these, man. Seem like hard work, if I'm honest, but yes, we have a rather special box today. Yeah, you'll see this Nike box with a Levi stamp on it. I will show you the label in just a moment, but like I say, I feel very chuffed, very honored to actually get a pair for the collection. Let's flip the lid. I was going to go into some jazz, but let's flip the lid, man. I'm going to show you the label, as always. We have the Nike Air Max 95 OG. And you'll see that the colors there are Lt Orewood Brown, white, and a gym red. Nice to get these in the collection. Like I say, a couple receipts on the runaway. Some nice paper as well. I must show. That's what we're here for. The finer details. Yeah, the paper inside with that Levi's stamp all over it. Yeah, man. Very nice pack. Glad to get one of the three. With the tag on it as well. The Air Max 95 Levi's. Very happy. Very happy with this one. Release date for these. Let's get rid of this box momentarily. Nice. Yeah, release date for these was the 11th of July 2025. And yeah, you could have got them a day earlier at Levi's online or the in-store collection. Let me show you these up close in a bit more detail. I'm gonna have to show you both because look what they've done. Okay, so we've got some extra laces inside as well. Red set to match that tab. Like a fluffy white one, like cottony material, and the normal, more like nylon-y type in the actual shoe. But let me show you this up in greater detail. It's an Air Max 95. White midsole. Big bubble, I will add. White interior inside that bubble. Lovely, I'm going to call it cream, this upper. Yeah, like a distressed denim with the frayed parts. Layered up, as you would expect on an Air Max 95, into this white mesh. And that looks like a beautiful white with the contrast with the cream. You got the cream eyelets. And quite a nice design on the tongue. It's like, you'll see, it's like a mesh, but it's like, almost like it's made out of denim. Like, it's almost like a hemp kind of style. With the leather up the middle there for the laces. Cream at the top of the tongue. with your standard Air Max logo in the peel. And you'll see on this outside panel you have the Levi's tab, the red Levi's tab. And inside, I wonder if this can come out easily. Yeah, it's quite easy. This is a pair of Levi's. A different type of Levi's. Nice inner sole there. With the Levi's branding. Let's get the other one out, because I've got a suspicion that the other one, yeah, looks like it's we have the Nike details here. So let's see these both up together. Remove that swiftly. Okay, so now it's the same design, but one has Levi's, one has Nike. Of course, of course. You know what I mean? The double collab. What I did notice, even I like this drop tag with the Air Max and the Levi's on there. But yeah, what I did notice as well on the outer sole with the, I love a gum outer sole, man. But we've got this red in the center. Again, one with the Nike Air branding. And one with the Levis. Yeah, man. A dope pair. A dope pair. There's not much more to say on them because it is what it is. It's a Levi's Air Max 95 and exactly what you would expect to see. Do you know what I mean? We continue to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Air Max 95. And Nike have dropped some bangers. Obviously, we saw the OG Vault with the big bubble. Then we got numerous colorways with the big bubble. We've seen Aim and Manier putting their stamp on the 95. You know, so for me, Nike are pushing this. You know, the anniversary's been a big celebration, in my opinion. This is massive, and not the first time that we've seen Levi's collaborating with Nike. I do like how on this toe box you've got like this stitched wave design. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like I was saying, we've seen Levi's do collabs with Nike before. Back in, I think it was 2012, we saw the Nike Dunk SB, a blue and a black variation. Obviously the massive, huge Jordan 4 trio, the white, the black, and the blue. In my opinion, that was the biggest drop. Yeah, some very, very nice joints there. Trying to think, there was an Air Force One high, and I think that was 2019. A funky red, and then your traditional denim blue pair. But yeah, one that did surprise me, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't actually aware that this relationship goes back to 2008, where what did we saw? It was a Jordan 1 mid. Yeah, and to be honest, I don't really do mids, but this was a nice looking joint. It was pretty out there. Came in a super crazy box, and you actually got a pair of jeans and a matching t-shirt to go with that. But yeah, that was called the 23501 pack. And if I remember rightly, there was 2,323 pairs only. So needing to say, the after sale price on those, or the resale market price on that, is quite hefty. But yeah, man, they've done it again, in my opinion. This time, same like the Jordan 4. We got this cream pair that they're calling the Orewood Brown, and we got the black on black, black sole, black upper, and then we got the Levi exclusive blue pair. Now, I did see that they done a in-store collection, like a first come, first serve type of thing, and it didn't end too well. A lot of aggression, a lot of pushing, shoving, shouting, and I understand that the gig actually got locked down, which is always a shame, because of a minority. I know many people camped out from early hours trying to cop that joint, and we're a little bit disappointed at how it ended. So yeah, that's a shame, man, but we live, we learn. Obviously things can always be done better. People can always criticize too. So we'll move on from that, and just look at it as a learning curve, shall we? Let's do a little crep check for today. Keeping in theme with the 95s. Got the OG on today, man. The one that started it all. And yes, there's a pair on the shelf, but there's a pair on the shelf, but we took it back. These are a 2020 version. Not really the big bubble edition, but a pair I nevertheless love all the same. There was some nice clothing that dropped with these Levi's joints. I forgot to mention that. There was a particularly nice jacket that I really wanted. I tried to get that with no joy. There was a pair of jeans as well, little Nike on the front, a little bit more discreet. But yeah, they only went to a 32 leg, which was never gonna be good for the eye. So yeah, I didn't even try on that. But guys, thank you for joining me. I love my new joints. I can't wait to get them on foot, especially with the summer that we're having already. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. And you can catch me on Instagram, official sneaker speaker. And until the next time,